Hello, welcome back. Last time I carefully picked my way to the bronze shield and the level 2 machine, so now I'm ready to use this thing. And let's see, plus 12 attack would bring you down by 592. You're only hitting me 5 times. I feel like I'm pretty much...
Welcome to Design Matter.
Well, okay, so one use gives me 12.
Have a nice day.
So you're down to 2368. Maybe I could do 1 attack, 1 defense. A balanced approach. Ghost Puffs just got cheaper, which is actually quite good. I think I am going to do 1 attack, 1 defense.
Defense boosted.
And the next cost is going to be 4,200.
Defense boosted.
Okay.
Have a nice day.
So that's what I did. I can reload that and undo twice if I wish to do a different decision. Okay, so now basically I just need enough health to take down that bus. Go Goblin, hitting me a lot less now. Certainly not 0. Yeah, this is not going to be a defense-only run like last time was until very late. Gotta go a little more balanced just because of how things are. Okay, so in terms of attack, helpful for this, there not that much exists. Haven't stepped into this room and I don't really have a reason to. Since I'm interacting with Mr. Crypt Keeper, I do wonder if this would do something any different to this run than it did last time. I will try and get the portable orb and come in here at some point. Okay, there's a 6 attack here, but that won't... Okay, so, right. Things on the way to the boss. Plus 93, plus 20, plus 27, not crossing any thresholds. No more defense exists, so the only thing I'm really interested in is health. This in particular is very appealing. I can get to it. Okay. 2 108s to get that 2000. I could bootstrap with this Ghost Puff if I wished, but I think it makes a whole lot more sense to go in the front, especially since it comes with attack. Yeah, I have no reason to fight this battle. That would be silly. Alright, so that 2000 on its own will nearly get me there. I will need one more little bit, which maybe the Ghost Puff could provide. Let's see, in this room I gotta fight that. These are permanently out of reach. Those are not, but I wouldn't want to take them. Okay, well, let's start with the 2000. Oh, and then there's this. Alright, I think I'm set. Got no problems here at all. First this, just to check, plus 20. 3 hits. Yeah. Splatter you, take this. Okay, and then, right, that Ghost Puff holding the 1200 is my next target. And all should be good. That's not the best thing, but that's how it's gonna have to be. Okay, now I'm actually a little more threatened here than I thought because I did not take the mist into account. Okay. Oh, I need a green key. Green key and another 200 health. I get some health back here. Yeah, 4,000. Green key, another 200 health. Where is that green key coming from? I had a plan for it. Was it you? I think so. Yep. Okay. Green key, another 900 health then. Don't wish to open that. Oh. How will I get another 900 health? I might have a problem. Because there isn't any left here, is there? Gonna have to kill things in machine for it? I'm not gonna pick up the hand bomb and blow it up just to get that 2000. But if that's not what's happening, I think I need to use the machine. Just to check again. I could bypass the boss with this thing. That's possible. There's probably better uses for that. I could hand bomb the boss. There are definitely better uses for that. So the only green key is behind this goblin. And I do have to fight it at 504. Well, I might have to take this trade. That's fine if I take one of them. Like, that's where the health exists. Okay, I suppose I can do that. I don't really want to, but it's pretty much mandatory, isn't it? So where was I starting? Right, green key first. And I will need a yellow to claim some more health because I just won't have enough this way. I'm taking it from the Ghost Puff up north. Won't be enough either. Alright, so I need a yellow key. This is fine. There's nothing that's 1200 and a little bit more, or like future access to more stuff. Like if I could use shovels, then sure, opening this would open a shovel route to those. But we know my disposition towards shovels right now. I don't mind them, but they sure do mind me. Okay, so 252 for a yellow key. Is that my best choice? 252 and 56 for a yellow key. That is worse. 252 for a yellow key. That's equal. No yellow keys in this room other than that, which I would not take that way. Ghost Puff, hello, 188. That's better. Now I walked out of that room already. Was there not actually a cheaper one for... Yeah, this is misted, so that's more expensive. What's the status of the Wraithwing back on the previous level? How much better than 188 is it? A little bit. Yeah, alright. Where did I save? Here. So redo this little bit. Need green. And what am I missing? I have the green key. What am I missing? State of the world. I haven't killed those yet. There was another 2000 I was getting somewhere, wasn't there? What am I thinking about? No, it was a Ghost Puff here guarding those. Right, okay. So order doesn't really matter too much here. Bit uncharacteristic for this game, I know. 1. Wraithwings are at 1. Alright, so, yeah. Oops, give up that key, thank you. And you can wait until I'm ready to pop these, which is, well, not now. Not until I'm optimizing for Greckles. I just don't have any reason to touch those. Unless I am specifically either Greckle pressured or optimizing for them at the very, very end. I got a yellow key and I need to use it, and there's a good place to use it over here. Yep. This will be fine. No crafty way I can avoid that mist as far as I know. Okay. So, boss time.
Stop right there, stalwart.
Some pirate-controlled area must be nearby. I'm not here to cause trouble. I'm just passing through. I'm creating a safe path back to
Is he
the
gonna
surface
speak from the grave?
as short as possible. Sorry, nothing will
I
stop
guess
me,
not, no.
especially not consequences.
So Tundry just has a little monologue there.
Time's up on my lunch break.
Okay, thanks for your help.
Say, wasn't there something you wanted me to do?
Nope,
too
nothing at all. Okay. Emulsifying vats, next level. Great, and I have a little health surplus, and that's right. This machine was accessible early with the thingy that let me walk through here. That also gets me a spear. Do I want to do the same thing I did last time? Okay, so now is when I feel the need to ask the question. Where do I wish to use this pass-through walls token? And in order to answer that, I suppose I can look first on this level. So one good spot is right here. Gets me... Actually, what exactly all does that do? Right, I have to go all the way around to here. I don't know, I'm not actually sure I want to do that. It's not like I have the money to use that machine right now. You know what? Let's try routing this so that I don't use that accessory. You sure about that? Well, no. But what about a different way of routing? What if I made my way here and then zipped in like that? Instead of zipping in here and going the long way around. I go the long way first, then the short way. That's a reasonable way to maybe do it. Funny idea too. I could use that to skip this boss. That's not protected against. Okay, so let's look around the level first. The normal ways to go.
I'm so glad we moved out of that.
Alright, that's this.
You're in
This
luck.
is the
You're a witness to the latest and greatest tar stuff recipes.
What's so great about
so the staff can cut tar stuff, that's right. They drop less money, it's so great. Okay, so we got that going. Swap token. Tiny shortcut open. And I can't fight you. So I'm gonna have to fight my way in here and swap. Yeah, 333 defense, that's not happening. I can blow up half of it. I can blow up more of it with a blue key that I'm not going to be using. Yellow key to save 1506 is a good deal, so I would do that. I guess that's what I'm doing then, get a yellow key and Thing is though, do I want to be here or do I just want to do the skip like I did last time? There's the portable orb. Horns are certainly of interest. Always. Ah, so that's a drawback. I would have to ditch my loot when going through here, and I wouldn't be able to get it back until I had completed the loop. Where would I be tempted to blow a horn in this area? Here? Well, not yet. Maybe nowhere. But yeah, that's a long journey to the machine. This is going to be hard. There's a shield down here. That's the mist-proof one, I think? Right, there is a mist-proof shield on this level. So mist can be a non-issue later. Okay. So west is what leads to progress. Whew. +1, +10, +9. Oh, +9. That might be achievable on the previous level. How much stats are left behind? There's 2 here for 252, which improves at 81 more. This thing costs a bit. There's 6 here. 2 + 6 is not 9, that's 8. Is there another 2 somewhere? Nope. So there's 8 attack available on this level. Other than, you know, in this room. 8 attack available on this level. So mud babies aren't improving until I get some attack here. Yeah. Okay, well, let's just try doing some things. Instead of planning, let's just do. So I need a yellow key for this. Unless I want to fight you, which I really do not. I can get a yellow key so much cheaper. In fact, I have one in mind right now, and it's in this room. There's a better one, though, isn't there? A ghost puff here? Yes. Right, catacombs still remains hard to route through. It's a big grid, yes, but it's a complicated big grid. Oh, right, this is the room. Wait, that's not a powder keg. That's a switch token. Well, yes, so I do need to use the switch token so this is even possible. Right, unless I'm going to use a blue key here, which I don't particularly. So, spend most of my accumulated health there. Aha, so for one thing, I definitely do not want this to be anything other than a gel baby. That order looks right to me now. This is very, very nice. Can I attack up a bit before I get it, though? Okay, if I take this and then collect the attack from the previous level, some things that are good could happen. Okay. The next yellow key is available for 250 something. What's over here? Health and the ability to not be able to swap tar stuff type anymore. Horn way up here. I don't think I'm gonna go this way yet. I do want these. Those are hard to get though. Oh, those are impossible to get. Except, right, no, these pressure plates reopen the door, so I have to fight the pirate. I mean, unless I want to use the wall walk to get in here, and then, well, I wouldn't be trapped exactly. Okay, so these aren't available until I fight this pirate. Way too expensive right now. South leads forward, and to shield gems. There's a horn here. Uh-oh, digging. Uh-oh. Big old digging roadblock. Oh. This key is just not available to me. I cannot enter that room. Rude. Okay. So this room doesn't exist. Well, dang. I'm down a blue key. Okay. Huh. Gotta go in the front way here. Well, that's an unusually rude blockade. Okay. Right, so from here, right, I gotta take out the Tar Mother. I might be able to fight it. Ooh. Don't like to, but I might have to. I'm probably gonna be green keying that. And then I would end up here, where there's a spear. Okay, so I didn't finish answering a question that I asked once. The question was, where would I like to actually use the wall walking token? And I think as part of answering that, I'd like to look at future levels and look for particularly appealing places where that could be used. There's the option of skipping this boss. That's not a bad one, honestly. 150 grackles? Yeah, you don't even give that much money. I would certainly like this, but I guess I'll just walk in here and unlock those for it. So I'm saying I want to use my wall walk skip to go here. Once I'm at the machine, just hop through this wall. That's the theory. Okay. So I made a save. Let's go to... Let's see, I guess I need to be at... first stop into pirate territory. Here would do. So in pirate territory, place where I'd want to walk through a wall. I mean, it's going to have to be to either get to a big beneficial resource early or to skip a boss. Those are pretty much like the use cases for this. I guess there's also skipping a door I can't or don't want to open. So that's the way out. 3 blue keys pretty mandatory. Can't walk across here, it's too thick. Otherwise you could just skip the whole level. Portable orb could skip the whole level. I'd still need the blue keys though. There is a speed potion. This machine I remember having a little bit of trouble getting to. I could portable orb this. Digging. So this key doesn't exist. And this ice bridge makes traversing here, I mean, you only get to do this once or this once. Gonna have to fight you maybe, although I could hand bomb again, like I did before. I guess there is also the question of what do I do with the hand bomb. The answer might not be use it on that guy, but it might still be the same. Okay, so I don't see any, like, absolutely crystal clear use cases for this here. What about the next level afterwards? Is that just Sunlit Crevasse? I think that's the very next one, right? Yeah. Okay, so if I were to save wall walking for all the way this late in the hold, it could not skip the bridge. I think it's really unlikely I would save it this long. Still don't know what this accessory is. I might have known once, but I don't currently. I think it's pretty unlikely I'll be picking it up this time, given that I have other constraints too. This room doesn't exist. This one still does. Here's an appealing hand bomb target. How much defense you got? 150, okay. Oh right, this is a save file where I have appropriate stats. I'm not just like peeking. 400 versus 422, and that much health, sure. 18 hits, oh man. Trio of doors, even with a portable orb and a wall walk. No getting in there. Is this just for, like, Rochi to pop out of? I forget how that worked. Yeah, it's not a stairway for me. This is hold end stairs, or equivalent. Final challenge zone, which has the thing that I'm looking at in it. Yeah, I mean, like, at a glance here, I'm really not spotting anything that's a more appealing target than, either skipping to machine early in that level, or skipping the boss at the end of it. And I'm thinking I want to try the skipping the boss at the end of it route. Okay. So did not spot anything that was particularly appealing for that route. Do I want to go south here? That was the theory, right? Because if I'm going through here... I mean, that's not so bad. And I avoid the pirate's very sharp stab. You don't have an ongoing tax, though. That's just like a one-time thing. That's not so bad. Nah, south feels right. So turn these into mud. Now, mud is currently at +9. I have not collected these yet. Oh yeah, I want to collect those. Okay. Get a yellow key, collect those, turn these into mud, collect some more attack, also... Ooh, that's very nice. This door is so that you can come in here from north to south if you don't have the spear. But with the spear you could just do that. Gotta fight at least one mud baby here. Yellow key just to get it in the first place. Like, I'm just wondering, am I more likely to want to go counterclockwise around here? Or the other way around? If I go clockwise... 2 yellow keys to reach this spot. And then the stuff that's here is, like, not that great. I mean, it's good stuff, but it's not amazing stuff. I'm really feeling the south route. Okay. So, but I will want these... not too much time, and I don't think I want to go all the way... Well, you could get... Misted, how's your defense? 190? Okay, that will significantly... yeah. As long as I'm okay fighting these two, and I suppose I am, you'll be not so bad. I'll be misted, but that's... Oh, you're still gonna hurt me a lot. You'll hit me 3 times with that 520. Okay, so 1560 is what you will do to me. Oh, but this is here. Well, I would just use that, that's obvious. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, no, there is some appealing stuff here. Problem is, if I come to this spot, what am I even doing here? I can collect a yellow key, and spend it right away to... Like, this is the big prize. Okay, I think I see what I would like to do. Mud here. Wait. Mud here, other two don't really matter. No, mud here, tar here, gel here. To get to this to attack, I would come in this way and cut through the... Oh, no, that's fine. You don't hit me that hard. And I would do this in the not too distant future because that's there. Both ways involve a tar baby fight. So why would I go south first and take the pirate's stab so that I could get these? Because if I don't take that route at all... Oh, but then I have to fight this as tar? I will want these, but this is not an immediate need. So the thought would be something like... this? I think that's reasonable. Okay. So, but I want more attack before I... Well, if I'm doing that, I might as well not step on this yet. I want more attack before I try that. Up here was more attack. I'm gonna rapidly run out of yellow keys here. I am getting kind of close to another machine use, and I will absolutely use this machine more. I am not done with that one in the slightest. Okay. Okay, so here's some attack that, yes, I would like. 81, sure, you're pretty ripe now. Then there's a 6 attack for a kind of nasty fight, right? Oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, it's fine. $320 for that yellow key. I think I can do better. Yeah, it hurts a bit. How's this ghost puff looking? 188? Not quite ready yet unless I get desperate. $320 for that yellow key. I do need one of those immediately. Here's a better one. And there's another one that I will want. But I think I'm going to run into yellow key problems. So that's concerning. 3653. The next machine usage was 4200? Oh, that has consequences. Minor ones. The amount of damage I have to take here is... Actually, no, isn't that better? No, I can live if I do it now. Well, that's just because I haven't fought you yet. Okay, hang on. So total damage... Well, it'll be less later because I will have gotten more defense. This way's fine. Okay. I have the yellow key that I wanted, which gets me... Shouldn't I have done that first? Yeah, probably. Because this comes with defense. Okay, well, sure. This comes with defense, so I should have done it first. I'm kind of out of health. This will help. This sort of makes sense. Some sense. Got some problems, though. I will want this very soon. Maybe I should have taken it already. If I desire health... There aren't any good places for it anymore. The least bad one is probably here. So that only gets me 230, which is enough to kill that mud baby for its little bonus. Things are looking slim now. Because I've plucked all the appealing stuff already. Oh, right. Oh, there's a yellow key that's more expensive than the ones I already claimed. But within reach. Okay, so this would look something like... I'm not feeling too good about my current state. I don't think this is a healthy run right now. Let's see, 500 rep tells me I did blow all the horns prior to this area. 3000 is very nice. Oh hey, here's a little health cache. Not the worst, not the best, somewhere in the middle. Okay, so that gets me in there. I need you to be dead, and I might need to green key my way there. With what green key? I don't have any of those. +9 might be attainable. And there's defense here. And it comes with health. I need a yellow key, though. Am I going there right this second? Maybe. Right, the yellow key that I was thinking of was in... Oh, actually, there's still this one. I thought I used you up, but no. Alright, so there's one that's like that, but slightly more expensive. Oh, hold on, I'm at 4200.
Welcome to Design
Defense.
Dogmatic. Defense boosted.
Then I would go here and fight this. Take that, open that, have more defense. Defense boosted. What does that tunnel connect to? Here. That's where that starts. Okay. I don't like seeing the unlit room on my map. I do want that horn a whole lot. Yeah, that horn sounds very nice. I should have that horn. Except, do I really want it now? Yeah, I certainly do. I need to invest in order to get where I need to be. That also exposes a cheap yellow key. If I'm doing this in this order, I think I'd rather have a little bit more health and a little bit more grackles. And just like that, I'm down to 1535 health, which is not great. Some of what I'm doing here is just kind of proving that my situation is probably no good. +6. Here's 3. Here's 6. Here's a bunch of fights on the way. Ooh. That's not the place to stab. Is that? So I'd have to do this to get in there, but I can't. Okay. Yeah, so not feeling too great about my current state. Now, this would be a thing to do before that activity. For one thing. Would that get me through? No. I love this potion. I love a lot of things. Okay, well that's kind of a preview of how this level is shaped. And the experience of not skipping this wall. Perhaps I'd rather skip the wall. I could go in the back way here by opening that door, and then open the shortcut like that. Okay, I do get a lot of benefit by skipping that wall. Still though, do I think I'm fighting this? I think I'm hand-bombing this and fighting the pirate captain later. Maybe. Oh, I gotta kill the babies too? Can I get a blue key instead? Not this one. There's a skeleton key, I guess I could take that one. Maybe that's what I actually do. Because in my first run, I didn't use the skeleton key until this run is currently dead, by the way. I'm very aware. I did not use the skeleton key until very late, and that now has just gotten about as cheap as it's gonna get. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll collect the defense first, but I'm using this skeleton key to kill that boss. I think that's very clear. Okay, next time I'm gonna pick some save to reload to. In fact, I think I know the one. That would be here. Let's not try this the normal way. Okay. Okay. Gonna restore here. Next time, collect that token, go through this wall, and figure out how to make that route work.